Hello everybody, my name is Superscrull. Welcome to Let's Play Pokemon SoulSilver. Where last left off, we got to Ep.16 City after stuff, and then we got to Ep.16 City. We were looking around, we found Morty in the burn tower, and now we're like, you know, doing the stuff. There's the legendary dogs down below, and we're gonna talk to them and stuff. And my throat is absolutely killing. I recorded 2 episodes prior to this, and for whatever reason, I was sometimes I'm just like, okay, guys, now we're doing this. Sometimes I can be really boring and bored in my own videos while I'm recording them and, you know, post-commentating them, whatever. And then sometimes I'm really energetic, or not energetic per se, but I talk a lot and I talk fast, which basically makes me seem like I'm energetic. Like, I could be falling asleep and I'm just talking a lot. So it sounds like I know what I'm doing or whatnot. I'm not falling asleep. I'm actually just talking a lot because I'm energetic. So my throat is absolutely killing. I've recorded 2 episodes now where I've just talked a lot. And I've just said nonsense too. Oh god, yeah. So I have water now. Right, so I have an interesting story to tell, actually, while we're just doing nothing. If I have to, I might have to stop and, you know, figure out what's going on with these guys here. I think this place requires both strength and rock smash to get all the stuff. Obviously, we have rock smash and we can use it. We've already done that. The last gym, Whitney, she actually gave us the ability to use strength outside of battle. But you're probably wondering where you get strength. You can actually get strength in Olivine City. I don't quite remember exactly where, but once I go there, I'll show you. I'll talk around and I'll get it. So I haven't gone there yet, obviously, because I'm doing Ecruteak first. But if you wanted to, you could go to Olivine, because you can go there already, because it's open to you. It's just west of this city. Oh, wow. Suicune, look at that. It just stopped right in front of me. You can get strength, you can come back, and then you can just use it to get whatever items are in here. I'm not sure what the items are, because I've never actually done that. Because a lot of the times I actually just go through this game without getting strength, because you really don't need it. I'm gonna get it for this, but, you know, I'm just saying, you don't really need it. So, there's that. I don't really ever come back and get it. So I'm not sure how good the items that you're missing are, or whatever. I don't know. I'm not gonna come back here and get it. So whatever. Anyway, so now that the legendary dogs are gone, Eugene comes and talks to you. I think that's his name, right? It's Eugene, right? I'm not crazy. That's his name. So he talks to you. He's just like, "Whoa, Suicune's never done that before. You know, you must be special. It's supposed that Suicune will only approach the hero prophesized or whatever, you know, BS story that I have for you." So yeah, there's that. Anyway, so now we can go fight Morty, because Morty's also gone. Everyone just leaves once the legendary dogs are gone. This is like the only thing that was important about that place. Because realistically, who does care about a burnt down tower? I'm surprised they haven't just dropped, they've gotten rid of the tower altogether. If it's burned down, people are going in there, it's dangerous. So if you go out here, like I said, you can't go anywhere because you have to be able to surf. But there is an item you can get. It's a TM for Shadow Claw, which none of my Pokemon can learn. But I believe when Quasimodo evolves into Typhlosion, he can actually learn Shadow Claw. I won't teach it to him, though, probably, because it doesn't seem really necessary. You know, it's just a thing that to point out. I don't think they can learn Shadow Claw. For whatever reason, Scizor can't learn Shadow Claw. I'm not sure if Scyther can, but I know Scizor can't, because I check right now, actually. Because Shadow Claw would actually be really good against the Ghost Gym we're about to take on. But he can't learn it for whatever reason. I don't quite understand it. He doesn't have claws per se, but neither does Typhlosion. He has pincer thingies, so why not? It should work the same, but whatever. I'm fine with it. I'm cool. I don't need it. Who needs it? Not me. Because I can do everything by myself, you know? I'm a good guy. Whatever. So, right here, That right there leads to Olive Island, as I didn't show you, because I just like, nah, I'm not going to go that way just yet. Gym time, I guess, because, I mean, I can totally take the gym. Death knows Pursuit, which is totally powerful. Golbat, or the Count, knows Bite and Astonish and Confuse Ray. He's awesome. He's good for this. Astonish, I'm probably not going to go for, but Bite, yeah. So, I'll tell you my funny story while we go through this gym, because there's nothing really to talk about other than, you know, what's you know, just fighting gym leaders or Pokemon trainers at high speeds. Although there is one thing I need to note. If you step off the path is very narrow and thin and, you know, turns a lot in this gym. If you step off of it, you will be teleported. If you step off basically into the darkness, you'll be teleported back to the front of the gym, the opening of the gym. So you have to go through it again. So just be careful of that. I think I show that off here, actually. And once you beat them, obviously, as you can see, I walked off the path and I get teleported back. As you beat these people, the blackness will disappear and and lights will just show. Or I don't know. There's clouds. In the original game, it wasn't like this. Actually, it was just basically a dark floor, and it was an invisible path. So you just have to sort of walk around, and if you stepped off the path, then you get teleported back. But you couldn't see it. It was just complete blackness. And if you play the game, you know what I'm talking about. If you didn't, don't worry, you're not missing much. You can go look it up, but it's not worth really. Oh, and look at that. Mareep is evolving. I don't know what level it's at, but it's evolving. 15 maybe, I think it's at 15, I think. So now we have a Flaffy. And one thing, everyone uses Mareep, Flaffy, the whole family. We all use it. It's a decent, it's really a Pokemon. Decent, at least. It's not, the one thing it lacks is in its speed. So I should really give it the Quick Claw. Now that I'm thinking about it. Which is funny because you normally associate speed with electrical Pokemon, or with electric Pokemon, you know, Jolteon, Pikachu and whatnot. Those are all fast Pokemon. So but Ampharos, you know, Ampharos being the final evolutionary, you know, whatever, the final evolution is quite slow. Why am I not fast-forwarding this battle is the question. Anyway, my story. I'm talking about the story, but now's a good time to say it. Okay, so I've talked about everything in the gym, everything that's happening. We're just going to fight the gym leader. No need to commentate over it. Just listen to my story. It's a good one. It's not actually that good one. Okay, so, for whatever reason, I won't get into the nitty-gritty details because they're not worth my time. Well, not worth your time, really. It's just a lot of woe is me, basically. But I don't have any particular reason to say my name. Which sounds weird. But if you think about it, how often do you actually use your own name? Like, okay, when you start university, when you start school, you're like, yeah, you introduce yourself because there's a bunch of, because there's, you know, whatever. You introduce yourself a lot because you're meeting new people. Never mind that whole point of it. I haven't used my name in several months. I haven't had a reason to say my name. And I use it, I mean, you know, I put my name on documents and forms and tests and whatever. You have to do that in assignments. But I haven't said my name verbally. And it's not like something that's just like, I hear my name all the time. You know, my name isn't, you know, I don't know, what's a common name? Mark, or what's a common name? I don't know. Michael, whatever. You know, you probably meet other people named Michael. If your name was Michael, you definitely met someone else who's named as Michael. Sorry if you don't like your name. I don't know. My name is not like that. You don't hear it anywhere. So, I don't hear it because I don't say it, and I'm the only person that would say it. Obviously, my family doesn't call me by my name. They have a nickname or whatever. You know, they wouldn't say my name. I don't know. No one actually, no one says your name really. You know, okay, it's just a little tangent here. You don't actually need to know anyone's name, okay? If you know whom the person is, like by face, and you see them in class with them, or you see them at work or whatever, you can get by, have conversations every day of your life without knowing their name. you don't even need the name of their phone, you know? Like, what's your number? What's your number, guy? And you get their number, and you put the person in my physics class, the person in my lab, the person who sits next to me at work, you know? You don't need to know their name, and it's so easy to get by a conversation without using anyone's name, because who nowadays uses people's names when you're conversing with them? You're not like, hello, Susan, it's good to see you. You say, hey, what's up? You don't even need to say, you know, to get their attention, you don't need to be like, yo, dog. You don't need to be like, hey, Susan. You say, yo, dog. Or you'll be like, yo, hey, cool thing. You know, you don't say anyone's name. So, what was I talking about? Yeah, back to my name. I'm just saying, there's the thing. Even if you don't say your name, you're going to hear it at one point or another. But I have not heard my name spoken aloud in months because I don't use it, so no one else talks to me with it. And if they do, they don't use my name. So the point is basically, my name, I haven't heard it or spoken it in a long time. Spoken it is more towards the point of the story. So I went to the bank to apply for a credit card, and they're like, okay, do you have a bank? You have an account with us? And I'm like, yeah, here's my debit card. So what's your name? I'm like, oh, my name. So I just froze. Oh shoot! Oh god, I spilled water. Why does this always happen? I spill water everywhere. Damn it! Damn it! Okay, sorry. So like, the lady's like, what's your name? You know, not like she didn't know who I like she was being suspicious. She was just like, yes, what's your name? And I froze. I could not for the life of me think of my name. And it wasn't like I hesitated. It was I freaking froze. I was standing there for like 30 to 45 seconds. She was just looking at me like, hello? And I'm like, and I just started laughing. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. So she's like, what? I'm laughing at this point because this is a bank, first of all. This is like some serious... I told you my bank story before. If you don't know my bank story, then watch the first episode of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Terror Story. I explained my bank story then. How banks should be serious. And so I'm just like, I don't freaking know. And it wasn't like, hey... Okay, so I'm fighting Morty, by the way. I don't know if you're paying attention. I haven't really been watching. I'm just talking and looking out the window. So I'm like... I freeze, and I get this, probably, I blank expression. I'm assuming it's a blank expression, because I'm just thinking, going through all the information in my mind, and I'm thinking, what the hell is my name? So I hadn't spoken my name in months, and I use it, but I just couldn't think of it at the time. And because I haven't spoken it in so long, it wasn't like an automatic response. Your name should be an automatic thing. You know? You can say your name forwards, backwards, spell it sideways. I don't give a crap. It's an automatic thing. It's like asking how to spell the. Everyone who speaks the English language knows how to spell that because everyone uses it unconsciously and they just know it. So you should know it. So it got to a part I just didn't know what it was. It was hilarious. Anyway, I have Flaffy here fighting Gengar, which is probably a terrible idea because it just one-shot me with a Shadow Ball, which is expected. I don't know why I thought Mary could handle that, even the slightest. I think I wanted to go for the Thunder Wave on Gengar because Gengar's fast and has Hypnosis and Dream Eater, so it's very threatening. There it is. Right there, the Hypnosis Dream Eater combo was deadly, and Hypnosis will always catch you first because Gengar's just fast. I don't know. So the bank. So the lady's like, excuse me, sir. I need to confirm that this is you. Because I gave her my debit card, but I couldn't say the name associated with the card, with the account. I couldn't say the cardholder's name because I wasn't. It's just so fun. I just laughed. I was just laughing like crazy, and I'm like, I don't know. So I was just blanking, like so thoroughly. So I basically just got my got my wallet out and pulled out my driver's license and I'm like, here, that's my name. And she's like, okay, thanks. And she just started laughing. Oh my god, it was so funny. I don't know my name. Basically, the point of moral of the story, I don't know my name. I don't know my own freaking name. This actually is quite a hard fight as well. By the way, I'm getting back to Pokemon because that's what we're talking about, or at least what we're talking over. Is Pokemon. And this is actually quite a hard fight too. I think a lot of people who would say that Whitney's a harder gym fight. Gengar's definitely threatening to fight, but I think most people would say that Whitney's harder. And usually the case is that Whitney is harder for me when I play this. And I usually actually breeze through this fight, like without any issues whatsoever. I get pretty lucky with all of it. This time around, I did so much better with Whitney than I am with Morty. So, according to this is a harder fight, but it realistically, it's not. I think I'm just, I am a little under-leveled. Or about the right level. This is level 25. Normally, when I fight gyms, I'm way over-leveled. But because I have so many Pokemon now, Gengar happens to be higher level than me. Which is fine. Because, you know, a little bit of challenge makes it more interesting. So there's another sort of bank story. But more about me not knowing my own freaking name. Now, the events or the circumstances that led me to not use my name often enough and forget it, those are another tale that I don't really want to talk about. Not for any particular reason, just because it's a hassle and it's not that hard to talk about. It's not even a long story. It's just so obnoxious. Not really. I don't know. I can't think of the word for it, but whatever. My name. Don't know it. Sorry, guys. Even if you wanted to know what my name was in real life, I couldn't tell you. I don't know it. I don't even understand how that happens. That's the thing. Well, now I know now. Because I've experienced now not knowing my own name. So I beat Gengar, but he still has more Pokemon. He's gonna curse me? Really? And I swear I went for the quick attack, even though I knew that wasn't a good idea. What did I go for? Ah, freaking Hypnosis. Hypnosis is freaking annoying. And Hypnosis with Curse is annoying, because I'm gonna kill myself just staying in the fight. Even without Dream Eater, like, Dream Eater is really obnoxious because it's powerful. It's 100 attack and 100 accuracy. Or 100 power, I mean. You can only use it when someone's sleeping. But you also regain health. And it's a very powerful attack. It's not like Absorb or even Giga Drain. Giga Drain's what, 60 power? And I think in the newer generation, 80 power? Dream Eater's 100 power. And it's Psychic type too, so it's like really powerful. God damn. And when you use it with Hypnosis, it's like an unstoppable combination. That's why Gengar is so freaking good. Honestly, the best combo, I think, for Gengar would be like Curse, Hypnosis, Dream Eater, and Shadow Ball. Because then you're just like, you use Curse, or you use Hypnosis. You use Curse, you cut down your own health to afflict them with a problem. Then you use Dream Eater and regain your own health while doing damage to them while they're asleep, while they're cursed. Damn it, they're dead. That's all basically what happens. Is this fight still going on? This battle took way too long. God damn. So, Death can learn Fury Cutter here. I don't think I end up going for it. It does get Stab and Technician. The power also increases if hit in succession. Do I go for it? I don't remember. I think it's much more worth it just to stick with U-turn for the time being. I want to. Yeah, I give up on it. Okay, I want to get all my moves down at 60 power or below because then because it actually makes sense to use Technician. Or no, because Hyper Beam is now a special attack, so it would make no sense to teach him Hyper Beam unless he had a really good special attack, which I don't think he does. At least it's not nearly as good as her. Sorry, her. Death. I'm talking about Death. I want to teach Death Hyper Beam, but I won't because her attack is much better. Anyway, I got Team 30 with Shadow Ball, which is a good move. Is it as good as Shadow Claw? I don't know. I think it might be. Is it? I think Shadow Ball is 80 power, if I'm not mistaken, and it's obviously special, and a lower special defense. Shadow Claw is physical, but is it? I want to say it's 80 power, but I honestly don't know. Is it 80 power or is it 60 power? I swear there's something special about it that I don't know. But I'll figure that out anyway. Well, it actually doesn't even matter because I can't teach Shadow Claw to anything. I can teach Shadow Ball though, I think. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We did a lot actually. We fought, well, not a lot, but we fought Morty and we got Suicune, so that's awesome. So I'll see you guys next time.